then what we can do then is we can highlight all the area within the mouth. So we'll then highlight all the teeth, we'll highlight the red. So as I come around the front here, there is like a black stripe that goes up. There's a couple of little flitty bits that come across the side. Technical term. Yeah, I knew you were going to mention something about Dash. I'm so glad it's had the attention it needed, mate. Because weirdly, that's one of the first ships that I repainted in for X-Wing. Okie dokie. Tidy up some of these lines. That's looking pretty good. Okay, and we've got eyes to do as well shortly. Let's have a look at the shape of those eyes. Right, so let's have a look at these eyes while I've got the black out now. So I'm going to do sort of the whole sort of shape in the black, and then we'll do the yellow over the top of it after. So the flow of the eye is just above and behind that top big. So it's going to sit on this panel just here. So let's do it on this side first, because that's the way it looks on the picture. Okay, looks pretty good positioning to me. So looking at those reference points, the bottom of the eye sits in that bottom panel. So a bit like that. So how's work been this week, Davey? You're back now, aren't you? You've not been re-furloughed. white paint back out and just touching a little spot. A little flick on the end of this. Okay, so looking down that, looks pretty good on both sides. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I'm really happy with this so far. It's come together really, really nicely. Okie doke. So eyes are in the right place. That's always a good start. Let's get the inside of the eyes sorted. So it's a vertical black line. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to colour the inside section with my yellow, and then I'm going to cut the yellow line, the black line back onto it. There, like that. Get that back on there as well. Just let that yellow dry. And then it's a slanted eye. A bit like that. Probably needs a touch more yellow. Okay, pretty happy with that so far. Okay, so let's get this yellow teeth highlighted. So I'm going to stick with my Avalon Sunset. I think I'm just going to use a touch of white into this. And just highlight all the teeth. Just try and sharpen them all up and ready for when I do the red in a minute. So a few of you may have seen my my Twitch affiliate is now up. So finally we can do some of them subs and however all that stuff works. I think you get, is it? See, I don't really know much about it. Is it, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can gift subs and all that sort of stuff? Some people might know a bit more about it than I do. You know, yeah, people talking about when I watch their streams. Oh man, this is looking cool. Well, I hope you're enjoying watching, guys. You know, it's good to have you here. Like I said before, this was a bit of a last minute decision to do the stream tonight. Everyone's like, oh, we do a stream if you're painting that. Alright then, if that's what you want to see. Ah, right. Cool. I'll have to get my own prime on. Okay, so how does that look, Matt? How do them teeth look? Say from the reference material, it looks very similar. Need to definitely sort the red out and take the red to a higher level. The black on the end here. I think that's supposed to be like a nose, isn't it? Cool. Right, so stick that on there. Right, let's go to the red then. So back to corn red. We're going to highlight that with my fist on red. So it's been quite a long stream so far, just over 2 hours. But we've, like I said from start to finish, we're going to get it done. So, and to be fair, we're not that far away now. Just getting these final bits done, so. So let's get the red on the artwork. It's quite a vibrant red in the middle. But again, what I'll do is we'll highlight this up, and then I'll stick a shade, well, a wash over it, an Agrax Earth shade wash. Yeah, that's looking good. And we've got a little bit of work to do on the blue because we haven't really done anything other than put the base colour down for that. Like I say, it's such a good starting colour that you don't have to do a lot to it, just be probably one level of subtle highlight. And then obviously we've got the ball turrets at the front. Have a beer. I have, mate. I've got one just here. Freshly cracked open. Nice cheeky Desperado. Not that I've drank any of it yet. And it is nice. So that's a nice red colour. Right, so I think what we need to do now is do a little bit of work on this blue. So we've got blue. While I'm thinking about what I'm going to do, I'm going to just paint that gun at the back black. And I guarantee that's the first thing that everybody snaps off. Look at it. It's just stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Captain Random. Yeah, I said it in the beginning of the stream before. Quite confused why it has these two big ass cannons at the front and doesn't actually have a cannon slot or anything. It's just the turret. I was kind of hoping it'd have the turret and a cannon slot or something. Right, so let's get on to the blue then. So what I'm going to do is we'll go back to the Stegodon Scale Green, which was the base colour I put on before. And then I'm going to mix in a little bit of Sotek Green. You can see that on there. And that's just going to highlight it enough, but not take away from the original colour too much. Is the plan. So I'm mixing that on the palette now. That's really nice. So first and foremost, let's try it down this middle section here. Yeah, that works nicely. Yeah, that does work nice. That's a nice colour. Sorry guys. Concentrating really close to my face on this section then. So let's highlight these bits on here. And like I said before, kind of cut in this white with a dark line. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. So again, thank you to everyone that's tuning in. It's good to have you here. Thank you very much for tuning in. if you like what you see here, don't be shy to head over to some of my other Instagram accounts and say hello. Lots going on over on the Facebook, Instagram. We've got YouTube as well, where I put a few of these videos, so you'll be able to watch this back on Twitch, on here, and then I upload them all onto my YouTube, so go and head over there. You can also catch the Enigma Code series again if you become a patron. Yeah, don't forget to go and check out the Patreon if you, like I say, if you enjoy what you see and you'd like to support the channel, then all help is appreciated, and you also get entered into giveaways and all sorts of benefits for being a patron. So, try to give as much back as I can. So it's not about you giving me money, it's about being part of a community and an entertainment, as it were. So if you want to check that out, please feel free. And the draw, we're going to draw for the September giveaway, which the draw will take place on the 2nd of October. So anyone that's eligible through their patronage will be in the draw, and you can literally win a small based ship expansion and a custom paint scheme of your choice for this month. And then for next month, subject to how big the patronage gets, the prizes will get bigger and bigger and bigger. So, if that's something you fancy, go for it. Oh, nice one, Dave. Cheers, pal. Yeah, you want, mate. Step it up, be one of those founding patrons. There's only 9 of them left. And you get a birthday present with that as well. Every year I'll paint you a nice birthday present. A really nice birthday present. Yeah, birthday dash. Pub crawl dash. And you also get limited edition tokens. So the patronage you're on at the minute will get you just a set of normal tokens. But if you go up to, I think it's the level 2 tier, or no, I think it's the VIP tier, and then you get the limited edition ones, which I'm looking into at the minute. I should have a delivery from a certain company that does tokens. Big announcement coming with that soon. So lots of cool stuff going on, and then obviously you get loads of discount off painting and everything that comes with it, mate. So being a patron is worth it. And I'm planning on doing some tournaments next year. So if you want to come to one of the tournaments I organise, if you're a founding patron, you will get in free. Yeah, go and have a good read. Check it out. It's all good. Okay, so that's the first layer of highlight done on the blue. So let's add a little bit more Sotec green in. So this is going to pick out some details on those panels. Sorry guys, just going a little quiet again. Just trying to concentrate on getting this highlight particularly in the right places. So looking pretty good. So let me know what you think, guys. Now, have you enjoyed watching the stream tonight? It's been a bit of a long one, but like I say, this one's a start to finish stream. Usually I do an hour and a half as a stream time. But been a bit of a longer one, you know, sort of celebrate the launch of the new model. You know, let me know what you think. So have you done it, Dave? You nutter. Oh, what a nutter. Love it. Right, so... Right, let's get a null oil wash into this top section here. So a quick null oil wash into all the gubbins in here. Okay, so that dulls that down nicely. Yeah, looks all right. I feel like... What do I need to do now? Right, so let's work on these... on the turret balls at the front now. So this is going to be the freehand section and get this right. So go back to our Celestra grey base. And then we're going to try... So what we're going to do first is we need Mechanicus grey. So at the focal point of where... Yeah, so at the focal point where I'm going to paint the start of the gun. So this is like the focus beam. I'm going to paint a small circle. Okay. I think about that size is about right, and see if you can just about see that. So I'm going to do one on this side as well. Okay, so that's going to be the starting point. It kind of looks like a chameleon. Love it. However, obviously this is going to look a little bit different in a minute. So a little bit of yellow on the top, let's get rid of that. Okay, so let's go on to the Celestra grey. So looking at these here, so I kind of want to emulate the same sort of pattern. So I'm going to surround the front of it like that. Then it creates a bit where the where the gunner's going to look out in there. And that's going to go all the way around the back. Again, thin down the paint a little bit. This is all just the mapping stage. get that right to there. And from the top of the ball, it goes off at an angle. So let's get that right as well. Similar angle on both sides, roughly. And that's going to come into the middle here. Oh, sorry guys, trying to keep it on track there. Yep, so that's the middle. And then similar underneath, I suppose. Again, sorry guys, it's get that in there. Okay, so as a turret, that looks pretty sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my grey that I put on for the main colour, and I'm just gonna, in a circular manner, just try and highlight the bottom edges of it. Clean my brush. Oh, Alonzo, thanks for the follow, pal. Welcome. Add a little bit more lighter grey in there as well. Yeah, so just highlight towards the bottom of that. Obviously I've got to do it on the other side yet, Matt, but you get the drift. So yeah, we'll tidy that up in a minute. So let's go over here and crack on with this one. You can tell we'll get into the more detailed sections. because they're going very quiet. Yeah, thank you for everyone for sticking around so far. I really hope you're enjoying the stream. You know, this is really enjoy doing this actually. You know, there is sort of like a little bit of a pressure element to this. Obviously, when everyone's watching, you've got to sort of, you know, make sure you're performing and doing a good job. Cool. What do you mean, Dave? How many more subs? So I have a follower goal, so I'm just trying to get to 100 people. We're nearly there. I think we're at 90 now, by the looks of it. Subs wise, I don't have any subs. Entirely up to you guys if you want to do any subs or not. Everything helps, but it's that's not important, I'll be honest, to me. You know, if you do sub, great, but you know, just being here and watching and enjoying what we're doing is what it's all about. Right, so let's get the black open and let's just tidy them ball turrets up a little bit now. Yeah, the good thing with these is I'll stick a gloss varnish on these, and that'll make them really stand out then. Look a bit more like glass. Right, I need to get my silver now. So Runefang silver. So this is a nice edge highlight. So I'm gonna give that's lead belcher again. Lead belcher. There we go. Runefang still sat at the back. So I don't need a lot of this because it's just going to be literally a tiny dot in the middle. Okay, so how's that looking, Matt? What do you think so far, buddy? Okay, so let's stick some, love it, good answer. Thanks, mate, I'm glad you're enjoying this, and you're enjoying this too. Because I'll be honest, I'm enjoying this too. This is a really, really nice model to paint. So thank you as well. So Matt was the first person to stick in a pre-order as well. So we're an advanced order. My first ever customer to do so. So thank you for that, pal. When's your birthday, mate? Yeah, say like tomorrow. As long as it's past the 1st of October, you're good. Well, there you go, sorted. Look at that. So yeah, if you want me to paint one on stream for you, buddy, I will definitely do that. Definitely. Okay, so I feel like I need to do a bit more with these teeth on the wings a little bit, and a touch on the top of the wings too. Just needs a little bit more pop. Just hasn't got that for me yet. So as always with my painting, if I'm not happy, I keep going. So how long are we on now? 2 hours 44. I think I can have this done in 15 minutes. Not including varnishing, that is. Okay, so I'm going to just highlight some of these blue sections with a little bit of a highlight. The good thing about tonight as well is I'm not really hung about in terms of speed of my painting. So this is sort of my normal speed I would go at. You know, quick but not too quick. Yeah, that's definitely added a little bit more colour to those wings. I like that. Definitely looks better. I left the teeth down the side of this, sort of the original dark colour. However, let's give them a little bit of colour near the top as well. Oh yeah, that looks great. This is more like it. So just the little details, once you start sticking them in there, they just make it come alive and just hit the spot in terms of the colour expectation that you might have. You know, that is a lovely, lovely colour. Okay, wicked. Love them teeth. Look like a barracuda or something, don't they? Love that. Okay, the black lining is okay. Right, let's try and get that. Again, I kind of feel like on the pictures the red is a little bit more vibrant, so I'm going to go to Mephiston red, just as a pure single colour for the front. So let's have a go at that. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, that's more like it. So we got 10 minutes left. Yeah, the expectation when I do paint, you know, I think I can usually finish a small base ship in a couple of hours, and then mid-size bases about 3 hours, and then obviously, you know, a big ship is going to be a little bit longer. Right. What do I feel like I need to do still? So looking at this is pretty good. So I'm going to paint around that black on the actual stem peg while I have a look around the rest of the model. Okie dokie. So that's that done. I feel like this ball turret on the left, I need to just edge around this a little bit more as well. Got a little bit closer with the white. I suppose this is like my quality control step I'm in now. Just double checking everything just to make sure I'm happy with it. Because if I'm not happy with it, I will carry on painting. So straight away, I think I've done something wrong on that ball there because they don't match. So I need to black out this side. Because there should be. Let's get the white open again. So there should be like an extra line there. That's what I've missed out. And then it will go from the back to there. That's better. And then if we look at that, see if you look at that now, that's virtually the same. Right, happy with that. Okay. So let's do a little bit of work on these. Sharpen these up a little bit. Yeah, it looks better on that side already just by doing that, so that's definitely what needed to be done. Okay, that was pretty good too. Ah, right, there you go. Cool, thanks Atticus. Yeah, it's one of those. Like I say, I'm just interested to how it's going to work now. You know, what people are seeing, how different it looks. Okay, under this lighting, it looks okay. As I move it away, definitely looks better. You know, the lights are okay, but it's... Yeah, I suppose that's what I get. I'm painting at what time is it now? Nearly 11 o'clock? No, 11:30. Oh, Jesus. Thank you to everyone who's still here. Gee whiz, I didn't realise it was that late. I suppose if I start at 8:30 and it's a 3-hour stream, that makes sense, eh? Cool, right. So... Get these last bits on. 3 minutes. And I think, for now, until I've got it in some real daylight tomorrow, I'm going to call that... Oh, sugar. Yeah, I think I'm going to call that done for now. Like I say, I still have to do a bit of varnishing on it. I may do a little bit more highlighting on the white, but let's see what it looks like in the normal daylight. It might just need an extra fine edge highlight around it just to make it pop. So it's got all the teeth, it's got the colours in the right place, it's got the ball turrets. I'm really happy with those, they're pretty cool. Everything's in the right places, you've got all the markings are right, highlights too. Try and get that there too. Yeah, I'm dead happy with that. Dead happy with that. So cracking. Right, so I'm going to wrap the stream up there, guys. So thank you everybody for watching. Again, you know, go and check out my social media if you like what you see here. You know, there's plenty more around, different pictures, stuff I've done in the past. Been going nearly a couple of years now, officially. So, yeah, lots of work done in the past, lots to look at. So if you like what you see, remember to follow. Yeah, awesome. So thank you very much, Matt. Thank you, mate, for choosing this as the first one I got my hands on. Like I say, we'll have a look at it properly in the daylight, real daylight tomorrow. You know, these table lamps, I don't think show all the detail because there's definitely more to it than it looks like it's coming through on my phone. But yeah, everything's in the right places as it should be. Just probably needs a tiny little bit more work just to tidy up a couple of areas. But on the whole, well pleased with that. And I hope you've enjoyed watching. So, needless to say, thank you very much for joining in. I'll split this up and get it onto my YouTube. Probably tomorrow or Sunday. And yeah, so got it done for the 3-hour mark. So thank you very much. I'll catch you all again soon, and take care. Thanks, guys.